inch or so, just enough for the boy to see the crooked twist of her left foot. "There's still a lot we can do, especially with two good hands." She meant the words each and every time she thought or spoke them, though they didn't always succeed in squelching her own moments of doubt. Moments when she also wondered at what she could contribute to the world and how much more that might be if her foot hadn't been injured or had healed properly. But her injury wasn't void of purpose. Without it, Gwen would not have discovered her calling to aid God's injured and orphaned lambs, nor would she have gained the compassion that flowed through her as she regarded this small boy before her. "What do you say?" "I can take you to Hartwell House right now in my carriage. Dinner will be served in about an hour." The boy smacked his lips together as if he could smell the freshly baked bread the girls apprenticing in the kitchen had made that morning. "All righty." Smiling, Gwen held out her hand. He plopped his dirty palm in hers, and together they walked slowly to the waiting carriage. Jenkins didn't bat an eye at the newcomer. Instead, he assisted both Gwen and the boy inside the vehicle. His kindness and loyal discretion had long endeared him to Gwen. "Back to Hartwell House, please, Jenkins."
"Right away, Miss Barton."
As the man shut the carriage door, the boy stared wide-eyed at the fine leather interior. "Are you rich, miss?" he half-whispered, his voice tinged with awe. "My father is." Although next year, if she was still unmarried at the age of 21, Gwen would inherit a large sum from her fortune. And she knew exactly where the majority of it would go. She'd promised her cousin Dean Griffin and his wife Amy, the owners of Hartwell House, that she would provide the needed funds to build another wing and employ a doctor who specialized in the treatment of childhood injuries and illnesses, not unlike the renowned Dr. William Smithfield in London. Gwen had read every article her cousin had saved about the man's remarkable work with restoring mobility in previously injured limbs. Hopefully she and the Griffins would be able to find someone like him here in America. Gwen asked the boy about his family as the carriage turned around and headed back in the direction she'd come. He'd been left to fend for himself after the death of his older brother the year before, and couldn't remember much about his parents. Unlike Gwen's injury, which had been the result of a carriage accident, his had come after getting his leg caught beneath the wheel of an automobile 2 years ago. He thought he remembered a doctor coming by. But Gwen guessed that with little to no money, the boy and his brother had likely been left to their own devices as far as helping the leg to heal. When they reached the orphanage, Jenkins helped them from the carriage. Gwen led the way to the front door. "You ready?" she asked, her hand on the doorknob.
"Teddy."
"Pardon?" The boy shot her a hesitant smile.
"My brother called me Teddy. Said I had the makings of being a president just like that Teddy fellow."
"Teddy. I like it." Gwen returned his smile. "And I have a feeling your brother was right." The boy's entire face lit with happiness, restoring the lump of emotion to Gwen's throat. She gave Teddy's shoulder a gentle squeeze before opening the door. "Dean? Amy?" she called as she ushered the boy into the foyer.
"Did you forget something, Gwen?"
Dean's voice floated out from the small office to the left. She moved to stand in the open doorway. "More like I found something." She motioned for Teddy to come stand beside her. "This is my new friend, Teddy. Teddy, this is Mr. Griffin. As you can see, Dean, the boy is a lot like me, but he's also confident that he can earn his keep here." Dean circled his desk and squatted before the boy.
"Would you like to live